the details, the man would have been dead. So what country are we living in? How do Asiwaju Tinubu address this? Are we living in a country where tomorrow MC Olumo might have to be the chief of defense or attorney general of this country? We must do something. I'm going to continue to talk because every day now there was only must kill a man. This is a country where Hope Uzodinma was number 4. Good morning, fellow Nigerians. Let me doff my hat for you this morning. You know, listen, it's indeed a very sad day. We saw what Dan played yesterday in court in Kogi State. Kogi State, unfortunately, is one of the most backward states in Nigeria. No apology to the citizens who are not ready to take the matter of leadership in their hand. Kogi State is a state where a governor, Yaya Bello, stole 84 billion, and you have no airport. Shame on you, Yaya Bello. And I said, Kogi State yesterday, there were some miscarriage, you know, of justice in Kogi State. A man filed for an appeal that he won, supposedly, that election in Kogi State. That's the state you have a man called Dodo, who is hiding a fugitive called Yaya Bello, who stole 81, allegedly, of Kogi State money, 84 billion. And now, you know, in the judiciary system, you have the lower court. Lower court start from the magistrate court. From the magistrate court, you now get the high court. From the high court now, you get the federal high court. From the federal high court, you get the appeal court. From the appeal court, you get the Supreme Court. Supreme Court is the last place. And judges have the power to pronounce life or death. They can overturn a conviction of death. They can also unturn a conviction of acquittance to conviction of death sentence. Because they have so much power. But they've sold their soul to devil in Nigeria, to money. And I was talking on the platform, somebody said, you know, you are speaking to judges in a manner, blah, blah, blah. Listen, I respect judges. There are few good ones among them. Justice Oputa is still alive. He was a judge. I have respect for him. All right? There are judges who don't compromise. But the federal government have also enslaved the judges the way they enslaved the police and so there's other military apparatus so that they can dance to their tune. You don't pay judges good salary, so therefore they must compromise. Even to Supreme Court. I say it. It's my fundamental human right. I have guaranteed to say whatever I want to say, in as much I do not threaten anybody. We have about 1,400 people detained in our custody who said we are hungry. Tinubu, you are buying jets. Tinubu, you are buying yachts. Tinubu, you are spending 90 billion for art. Tinubu, you are renovating your VPS 21 billion. And these people were incarcerated only to have put in a false claim on them. They are showing Russia flag. If you have feed them, they are not hungry. Would they go to the street and show Russian flag? Shame on you, Mr. President. And now, yesterday, as great and as Supreme Court is, because the judges in this country have compromised. Dodo, the state governor of Kogi State, the man that claimed he was a widow. It's a pathetic story. A man who could not differentiate that it was a he or she, want to rule Kogi people. And yet, he was manipulated by his cousin, mafia thief, Yaya Bello, and the man becomes the governor. And now, when the case was challenged, the man that had the courage to go to court and challenge him that he won that election, he was defeated in court. He was only defeated because they know that the judges and lawyers have compromised their dissent on him right inside the Supreme Court. That is what they call insection. That's what they call it. All right? And nobody is doing anything about it. If they dissent on one who went to court to go and, claim his right, one day they will dissent on judges. They will dissent on police. They will dissent on governor. These monsters you guys are creating, you think that you are flexing muscle because we are not living in a banana republic. One day, the injustice you couldn't see today will get to you. I want to beg the law enforcement. There are video clips I'm going to attach. They should look for these people who went out there and destroyed not only the Supreme Court, but attempt to kill the man who went to court and seek for justice. I am going to keep talking. Every day, I dare to nobody will feel kill me. Like my own natural death, I go die. How they fear anything? No, nothing. What I will fear? He who fears suffer. Fear does not exist. It only exists in human mind. My name is Ultimate Equal. Thank you.